Brasil brasileiro, mulato enzoneiro, vou cantar-te nos meus versos.
Welcome to Teofilo Otoni.
Brasil, samba que dá.
This gentleman, Teofilo Benedito Otoni, founded the city in the 1850s. By the end of the 1800s, gems had been discovered, and the history of Brazil's gem trading and cutting capital had begun. A railroad was run through the region. This was the first locomotive. Teofilo admired the industry of some foreigners and invited colonies of Dutch, German, and Chinese to settle here. Some of their descendants laid out this plaza and had trees from all over the world, like these Cuban palms, planted in it. Like the New York Stock Exchange, gem trading here started in the street. Today, gems are still traded there and in this part of the plaza. Like the stock exchange, it has become somewhat compartmentalized. In this part of the plaza, emeralds are traded. In this, Alexandrite. Here, some other species. Every day, we come here and look for your customers and your inventory's requirements. Experienced buyers don't buy here, but merely initiate negotiations and invite brokers to a more controlled environment with various controlled lights and gauges and testing equipment. Here we are passing out collated procurement list of our clients' current needs. In this street, adjacent to the plaza, one sees more tourmaline, aquamarine, precious topaz, kunzite, morganite, yellow beryl, etc. traded. I'll try to get some sellers to show me stones. Over here we are also searching for the shapes, sizes, hues, tones, and cleanliness that you have told us to.
Brasil, samba que dá, bamboleio que faz gingar o Brasil do meu amor.
Welcome to Precious Resources Lapidation. We are going to outline the processes that turn a hard, sometimes ugly piece of our planet into a lasting piece of beauty, which may make the heart of some lovely damsel beat more quickly when her beau gives it to her 1,000 years from now. Perhaps more important, we are going to design the stone to your customer's specifications. First, we analyze the rough through different axes and angles with backlighting to identify inclusions, and with different lights in order to note the color zoning. this point, we saw the stone. Then we formed the stone to the general shape that we want it to be. We'll show you. Done. We dop the stone on a dop stick. And we proceed to cut, actually grind, facets on the stone. After that, we polish each facet. We reverse the stone and perform this process on the other side. Cabochons are shaped on a grinding wheel. Then taken to a smoothing wheel, and finally to the polishing wheel, where we apply water and polishing powder to the felt wheel and put the stone against it to get the polish. On sculptures, we work with a series of small grinding wheels and diamond birds. We also transform some already cut stones which don't or barely meet your needs into things of beauty that meet or surpass what you were looking for. Finally, we come to the offices of precious resources. The professional gem buyer will note that besides the northern light which we have from the windows, there are a variety of lamps. Extra white magnified light, incandescent light, 6,000 Kelvin, and 92% pure daylight, vital light. You'll see some grading systems, tools of the trade, master sets, and over here you'll see a maxi laboratory, which can be very handy at times. Although we didn't take you to the mines in this film, we hope we have given you some idea of what it's like to romance the stone in the interior of South America. If you are a gem or jewelry professional and would like to study the possibility of working with